We move now to the Nelson Mandela Bay Municipality, continuing with mop-up operations after the metro experienced destruction from heavy flooding. Several areas around the city have reported damaged roads, power issues and damaged homes. Newzroom Afrika Silethiwe Ndlovu joins us from Greenbushes in Gqeberha. Silethiwe, I can see the water still quite something to behold.
That's quite right, Naledi. In fact, even just walking to this spot, I've had to, walk carefully as some spots in this area are still quite deep. The water does go knee-high in some of the spots, so you do need to be careful when you are walking here in Greenbushes. But as I mentioned earlier on, there are mop-up operations that are coming from the Nelson Mandela Bay Municipality, various operations rather. We were told that they are going to be vacuuming some of those streets that have been heavily impacted. I do believe that this is one of those areas that have been impacted. I'm just going to step out of shot just so that my camera operator Siyabonga can show you what I can see here. As you can see from those visuals on your screen, the water does still go quite deep. The informal settlements that we found here were told that some of the people did not move to any shelters because they couldn't even leave their houses. They've had to sleep with that water inside their homes. You will see from those visuals that there's also quite an issue in terms of them trying to exit. I tried to move closer just a few minutes ago, and I realized that it does go quite deep. We're going to try and bring in a resident that is going to speak to us right now about the situation that they are facing here. I'm just going to try and make my way to him. Of course, the water is still quite deep. It does become a problem when you are walking here. Buti siyabonga kakhulu ukhuluma nathi. Mhlambe nje ngicela siqale ngokuthi isimo enibhekane naso la endaweni yase Greenbushes sibheda kangakanani?
Sibheda kakhulu ngani sinabantwana nengubo zimanzi, even negasi zimanzi, silala kule ndawo ingehlobo siswami. So ayisoyimpilo mna endizothi ndithi ndichazele ukuba ukuthi i-right le mpilo siphilayo apha. Vani singabanye sinabantwana abancinci. Funeka sithi sibuye emsebenzini sikhulula ihlangu, singena emanzini amamdaka. Seseri ininzi man asebelieve bathi nothi ndikuchazele yaba ibe intambende kodwa ke nane hlobo nebona ngalo kubana sisemekweni embi kakhulu.
Siyabonga Buti ukhuluma nathi. Naledi, as you heard, this resident speaking to us, what he was saying is they have no choice but to continue to stay here. As you can see, the water is quite dirty, and he did mention that they have no choice but to continue to stay in such conditions. Of course, there's quite a lot of debris. You're also seeing possessions. It was reported that quite a number of people did lose their possessions and they were destroyed. So that is what we can see here on the ground. A few mop-up operations currently happening, and those possessions and informal structures that have been heavily impacted by the floods that we can see here in the Eastern Cape.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much, Silethiwe, for bringing us the latest on that story.